Hi, I'm Ed Riggins, but most people just call me Riggo, and welcome back to Thoughts for Thursday. Today is a first for Thoughts for Thursday. I'll be joined by a guest. Well, sort of. Let me explain. In August of 2009, I was on a panel at the Atlanta Commercial Board of Realtors. Look at the title, 2 lines up from the bottom. Creative Brokerage, Staying Alive. I remember that as I was driving to the event, 2 thoughts crossed my mind. First thought, if this is the name of today's program, things are not going great right now. Second thought, if I'm on the panel and it's me you're looking to for answers, gang, it's a lot worse than you think. 11 months before this, Lehman Brothers had failed and JP Morgan had bought Bear Stearns. 14 months after this, the stock market dropped about 40% and unemployment was over 10%. It was not a great time. Here's me trying to look like I knew what the hell I was doing. But here's somebody else on the panel, my former colleague, Abba Waller. With Abba's permission, I've used an 80-second clip from his part of the program that day many times in my own training programs. What he said that day is as good a summary of how a successful commercial real estate broker should spend their time as any I've heard before or since. Here's what Abba had to say.
I've had a saying that I've used for, gosh, as long as I can remember, is that I want to do everything all the time. And what that means is on a daily, weekly basis, I need to be working on deals. I need to be reinvesting in my existing relationships. And I need to be calling on somebody new. And if I go too long of a period and I get out of that rhythm, and it's really a rhythm for me that I really enjoy, but if I'm not doing everything all the time, then I get out of balance. And one thing I learned early in the business, it's very exciting, it's almost intoxicating to have a lot going, because you can overestimate not your importance, but how good things are going. And as those deals cycle through, either you make them or you don't, and 90 days down the road, you've got a very short or non-existent deal list. Well, that's pretty lonely. And having gone there a few times, especially early in my career, I've learned the hard way, man, as great as things are going today, I got to be out there doing the things I don't want to do, which, those things are talking to somebody new, trying to get in, doing the same old stuff.
Abba, I'm very grateful to you for letting me share your words of wisdom. Thanks for joining me.
Doors closing.